Namaste and good afternoon dear students, and welcome to today's class. So yesterday we learned about the ant and the grasshopper, some exercises. We began the lesson from the last lesson. It was the exercise. Before that we did was the ant and the grasshopper fable, and last exercise was about the exercises that we discussed about, and today will be the end of unit 3 lesson. After we conclude, here we are going to do part of speaking skill and part of writing skill. Okay, so listen to this class. Last time, as you remember, we couldn't complete all. Anjana was a researcher who had lost in an island when she had gone for an expedition, and there after 2 years she was rescued, and there was a question to compose a dialogue between the interviewer and the and Anjana regarding where she lived, isn't it? What did she eat, what did she drink, what clothes did she wear, and how she used to spend her day and night in that island. So those were the questions that were asked by the interviewer, and I had given you, if you could see it by replaying, half of the interview I wrote it, and then we reported that. I helped you in report that. So but we couldn't finish that completely, and I told you to complete it. Today is the interview between the interviewer and Anjana's mother. So this and the previous one is similar type, but here Anjana's mother was very happy to see her daughter after 2 years. So that's why the interviewer wanted to take interview, how did she felt like, and what did she react, isn't it, when she came to know, when did she come to know that her daughter was missing, things like that. We will see the dialogue here. I have written a dialogue, and we are going to, the next question after this is, one is to compose a dialogue and another is to report it. Okay, so we will be doing this. Previous one we did it half, we will complete this. So let's see the question first in the slide, and then you will come to know what I am referring to. This is on page number 31. So slide please, page number 31. Yes, so see, we are in unit 3, that is reporting questions, and this is on page number 31, time for speaking. So this is the question. Anjana's mother, this is the 30, page number 30 we did last time, page number 31. Anjana's mother was surprised to see her daughter after a long time. So she is on a live interview program on FM radio. So what is the question is, write a dialogue between interviewer and Anjana's mother, and after that report the interview. So this one I will be doing on the board, and I will explain you how to report it. And the other question that follows this, that is C number, same page, follow up activities, Mr. Ghale. This question you have to do as homework. So you will compose a dialogue between Mr. Ghale and Miss Baidya, and then you will report that. Okay, so this is going to, today's class will help you to compose dialogue first, and then you can report it. Mr. Ghale is a domestic tourist. Domestic tourist means he is from Nepal, and he is traveling to other place of Nepal. Okay, in your area, now in your area it is new to him. Okay, so now he is at bus station. He does not know the tourist destinations. So what popular places are there in your area, yes, and how to reach there. Okay, these questions he will be asking you in the area. He asked for information to Miss Baidya. So Miss Baidya, he will be asking Miss Baidya. Suppose you are Miss Baidya and you will be composing a dialogue. So compose a dialogue between them and report their dialogues. So this will be your homework, student, and this alone will not be your homework, but besides this, 2 other homeworks also I will be giving you. So next slide please. Okay, there you have the question on the top, see. So that those questions, so hope to see her daughter, yes, again, and then there is another question, how she felt, what she did, yes, in to search for her, and then who saved her, and when they saved her, okay, when they rescued her, and what she is doing now. Okay. So, these are the questions that is going to help us compose a dialogue. Here I have already composed, we will be reporting that. Okay. These are all the questions. So, remember students, it is reporting questions. So, C number question, see same question I wrote there, that will be your homework. So, it will be very helpful for you, and I would like you to see the picture below, even though that is writing, but I will not open this slide again. So, see the picture. What do you see in the picture? There is a student who is, you know, the grown up people are there, the elderly people, they are holding paper or copy and pen. So, with that it looks like the boy is teaching them. Okay, the student is teaching them. So, that is the social activity that the boy is going to do, is doing there, and we are going to learn here how to write an essay in this writing section. So, our essay is already given. I had related this page number and this text while teaching you essay writing as well, if you remember. So, there we saw the picture as well, but we are not dealing with the picture. We will come to the board and we will deal with the top question, that is the interview between the interviewer and Anjana's mother. So, let us see students, let us see the dialogue, how dialogues are composed first. So, interviewer, Anjana's mother. Interviewer said, "Good afternoon Mrs. Dahal." Sorry, it is Mr. Dahal, it happens. So, Mrs. Dahal, interviewer, "Good afternoon Mrs. Dahal." Anjana's mother, who is Mrs. Dahal, she says, "Good afternoon." So, they exchange wishes, okay, they wished each other, and then this is called one exchange, okay. But because this is the beginning, this won't carry as much marks as, okay, these type of informative related, okay, to the topic dialogues will. So, this is irrelevant, but because we have to begin, we begin like this, okay. So, "Good afternoon Mrs. Dahal," Anjana's mother, "Good afternoon." So, this is called one exchange, this is called another exchange, second, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 exchanges are there, okay. So, this concluding exchange and the beginning exchange may not carry as much as yes, importance or marks as well. So, because we had to begin, especially I have written here with the black and the blue marker to tell you the exchanges. In the dialogues, there is a question, I had already told you in the writing skill, yes, what writing skills you will be having, and one of the writing skill is dialogue writing, and there the question will be write at least 6 exchanges, because it carries 6 marks, it comes in question number 7. So, these are the exchanges, 1 exchange, 2 exchange, 3 exchange, 4, yes, exchanges means interviewer will say and then response, and Anjana's mother will give a response, this is 1 exchange. So, if we count according to the dialogue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, 6 exchanges means in all 12 dialogues. So, these are called exchanges. I hope I made you clear about the exchanges. So, the question says at least 6 exchanges, but I recommend you to write at least 7 or 8. Due to this, you may not score full marks, okay. That is why due to this, like opening exchange and closing thank you, okay. So, that is why more of this, to cover more of this in 6 marks, okay. That is why I tell you write more than, if you have time, plenty of time. So, interviewer, "Good afternoon Mrs. Dahal." Anjana's mother said, "Good afternoon." Interviewer says, "Mrs. Dahal, when did you know that Anjana had been missing?" There is a question, it is WH question, okay. Tense, it is in the past tense, okay. When did you? Anjana's mother, "I came to know." This is assertive sentence, okay. It is not a question, it is assertive sentence. So, what reporting clause connect as a connector you will use, so that you have to know, and because for that you must know that what type of sentence it is assertive sentence. So, you will use the that connective, and here see the tense. Immediately after seeing the type of sentence, you will see I came to know when her friend telephoned me about the incident. Came, so that is already in the past tense. So, if it is in the past tense, you have to change into past perfect. Okay. So, interviewer, what did you do for her rescue after you knew that she had been missing? So, again it is WH question, what? The same will be the connector here. Anjana's mother, well, I went to her office and gathered some information about her. Then I went to the police for help. So, that is what anyone would do, any parents, yes, and she did the same as well. Interviewer, did the police help you? So, now this is not WH question, it is did. Yes means it is yes no question, it starts with did. So, it is yes no question. Here the connector will be not that, not WH question, but if or whether, anyone, if or whether, and it is already in the past tense. So, you will be writing in the past perfect. Anjana's mother said, yes sure, they started the action immediately when I told them about the incident in detail. So, they started the action, again in the assertive sentence, but it is in the past tense. See, if you go through the direct and indirect speech that I have taught you in those lessons, I have already told you, see the steps. First you have to see the reported verb, whether it is in the past tense or whether it is in the present tense or in the future tense, okay, and then you have to see what type of sentence is there in the reported speech, then you will see what tense is used, okay, and that way you are going to use the changes, follow the rules of changing. And see here, Anjana's mother, well, interviewer says, when did they rescue her? Anjana's mother, well, she was rescued after a fortnight. And interviewer says, could you please tell us what she is doing these days? Nowadays means now what she is doing. And interviewer she says that she is working as a researcher in the same office. And interviewer, thank you Mrs. Dahal for your time. And Anjana's mother says, you are welcome. Okay. So, this is the dialogue that I have composed. Now, we will be writing the same dialogue which is in the direct speech, we will be reporting it. Yes, we will report it to somebody else, means suppose I am reporting this dialogue to you, okay. So, how we are going to write? Yes, we will see here. Now, interviewer, good afternoon. Anjana's mother, good afternoon. Sometimes when you write this in the paragraphs, you don't have to write these things, okay, it is irrelevant. So, you may skip that, you can directly start, okay. So, you can say the interviewer what is the question? Asked Mrs. Dahal, see it is the question, WH question, okay. So, and it is in the past tense, okay, already in the past tense. So, what, and it is a question. So, this places verb and subject, you have to change the places in, you have to change question into statement. So, while doing so, you have to first write the subject and then comes the verb. So, in the interviewer asked Mrs. Dahal, when will be the when question which will connect both, okay, reported verb and reported speech. So, when is the connector here? When, you means who? Who is you? You means Anjana's mother, okay. So, because Anjana's mother is a female, we will use she. When she, it is past tense, so past perfect, we will change into past perfect. Go through the rules, students, carefully. When she had, know will become known, because past perfect we use V3 here, known that Anjana had been missing. Had been already, which is in the past perfect, will remain the past perfect itself. Had been missing, full stop. Yes, we wrote about this one dialogue. Now, what is Anjana's mother's reply? So, Anjana's mother replied. Yes, this is assertive sentence. In assertive sentence you will use the connector that, okay. In imperative sentence, to or not to, okay. And then in exclamatory sentences, exclaim with joy or exclaim with sorrow, exclaim with surprise, you will be using those type of, okay. So I have already explained you that. So here that will be the connection. Yes, this will connect the reported verb and the reported speech. That I means we are first person, Anjana's mother, she is female, so she came, had come, had known. Come, V1, V2, V3 is the same. So she had come, what is it? To know when her friend, means Anjana's friend, telephoned. Again see here, this is again V2. So that which is already in the past tense, you will change into past perfect. That her friend had telephoned. I hope you are understanding. Yes, in order to make it more clear, I am doing more practice here, otherwise I would have skipped this. So had telephoned. Me means whom? Me is in object place and it is Anjana's mother, first person again. So telephoned her about the incident. So one exchange we reported, one exchange, okay. So now we will do another. Interviewer, what did you do for her rescue after you knew that she had been missing? So the interviewer, or further you can say, further the interviewer, we wrote asked here, same words, instead of using that you can write questioned her. What question is there? Will remain the connector here. What? You means Anjana's mother, second person will be object here now. What? She had, past tense, past perfect, she had, do will be done in V3, had done, okay. What she had done for her rescue, for third person pronoun, no change, it will remain same, no change, SON formula, I hope you remember. So for her rescue after, you means again Anjana's mother, she knew is again in the past tense, can you see, past tense V2. So had known, after she had known V3, that she had been, that she, past perfect already which is in the past perfect, no change, that she had been missing. Okay students, so we reported this question now, this dialogue, interviewers. Now Anjana's mother replied. I hope you might have written this, so I will rub this again. I want this part, so I will not rub. And then see here, Anjana's mother, well, we have the habit of speaking, while speaking we use informally, well, you see, like that. So we do not use this type of words in our reported speech, okay. So we will skip that. Then missing, okay. And then Anjana's mother replied was there, isn't it? Yes. You can say answered that, it is again what, assertive sentence. I went to, that she had gone to her, third person no change, her office means Anjana's office, and had gathered, see, had gathered only is there. So had gathered, again V3, V past tense, past perfect, had gathered some information about her and then you can directly write, and then she went will become had gone. Yes, by now you must be perfectly known to all these things. Yes, if it is past tense you have to write in past perfect. She had gone to the police for help. So we reported 2 exchanges. Now remember, well, you see, you don't have to write these things. Now the yes no question, interviewer asked, did the police help you? It is yes no question. So when it comes yes no questions, how do you report it? Okay, so the interviewer, we wrote asked, we wrote questioned, we can write wanted to know, we can use that also, because we are writing, we are reporting in the paragraph. So the interviewer wanted to know. Now what connecting relative clause as a connector you will use in yes no question? You will use did? No, you will use if or whether. So wanted to know, if is very easy to write, if. So you can write whether also in place of this, WHETHER. So if the police, did the police help you? What is the tense? Tense is in past tense, V2. So will you write if the police helped you? Helped, already help will become past tense. Yes, if you write help, you have to write past perfect. Did the police help you is the past tense. Okay, you have to change it into past perfect. So if the police had helped or had helped. Okay, so here we finished 1, 2 exchanges, and we are doing the third one now. Anjana's mother replied, okay, yes sure, you don't have to write, as I told you, directly you can write that assertive sentence. So Anjana's mother, yes, replied, you can use it again and again as well, replied that, again that will be the connector here, that they started will become had started, V2, their action when, yes, I means who here? Anjana's mother, she, I means who? Anjana's mother. Told is again in the past tense, so past tense will change into past perfect. So when she had told, I hope you are understanding, students, she had told them about the incident in detail. So here we exchange. Now I hope you can do the rest. Okay, it's not necessary to write, I will tell you rather. See here, till here we have finished. Now after this, the interviewer asked, again you can say, or the interviewer wanted to know, or further he asked. Yes, you can say when they had rescued her, already in the past tense. So Anjana's mother, to this Anjana's mother replied or said that she, yes, she was rescued will become had been rescued. Okay, she had been rescued after a fortnight. Fortnight is the period of 15 days. Okay, so after a fortnight means 15 days. And then further the interviewer asked, okay, yes, the asked, could you please tell us what she is doing these days? Okay, so the interviewer wanted to know what, could you please is a polite way of asking. Okay, so you do not have to write if she could please, okay, like that. So you can write the interviewer wanted to know what she was doing, yes, these days or those days, isn't it? Yes, or these days you can say, then you can say then also what she was doing then. And Anjana's mother replied that she was working as a researcher in the same office. And interviewer and Anjana's mother, they exchanged thanked, isn't it? So they thanked each other. Ultimately you will write they thanked each other. So this is how you have to report. Okay, you have to report the dialogues, composed dialogues into indirect speech. So there we have done one exercise. Now we will go to the next. As I told you in the beginning, the picture I told you to see. So that is the story. I have already explained you about that in essay writing slides, if you see, but here I have typed and brought the slides. So let us see the slide, please. Yes, this is the question, socialization we are looking at. Next slide, please. The beginning we'll see. Yes. So relevance of involving school graduates in community services, that is the topic of the essay. Relevance means the degree to which something is related to. Okay, the degree to which something is related to, that is relevance of involving. Involving means employing or engaging the students, school graduates in community services, that is the topic there. And socialization of the teenager is believed to be a different part in the modern society. This is the hook of the paragraph. Yes, socialization is the teenager is believed to be a difficult part in the modern society. On the one hand, now all these green words, they means the words that are used to connect, okay, to link the sentences together. So on the one hand, modern technology like the internet has virtually linked the whole world. On the other hand, it has created physical gap among people. So see these slides, students. I am not going to read all, it is there in your book on page number 31 and 32. So you have to go through the slides, see the last sentence of this paragraph, which is in red and which is in italics and underlined. They are that is the thesis statement here. Okay, and the next slide, please. This is the next slide. Okay, so here you have, therefore, as we know, these all words, see, in addition, the furthermore, nowadays. So these are the words that you are going to use to relate the sentences together, connect them. So if a person is sent to a community for services, he or she learns practical ways of dealing with social problems and their consequences. So this is the topic sentence. Okay, then here also sometimes, mostly the topic sentence comes in the beginning. Here the topic sentences are in between, because you need to give some background, some proof or example. Now next slide, go through these, students, and then next slide, please. Okay, there you go. The second last paragraph, ability to establish strong social relationships also increases their employability as they learn soft skills that are compulsory for any person to work in a team. So if you learn soft skills practically, that will be more, that will create a employability in the student ray, that will increase the employability, means they can go anywhere and they can deal, okay, they can face the world, and even they will be conscious about the money. Yes, before spending money they will think, okay. So this leads them to think twice before spending their money. So thus they learn to save money from such work. So community services is far better than involving them only in the school. In conclusion, now see, in conclusion, therefore, okay, we have used in the concluding paragraph. I think voluntary community works after school education not only helps the individual student for his or her all-round development, but also not only helps individual student for his or her all-round development, but also supports every community. So for individual also it is better, and for community as well, by producing employable and charitable human resources. Therefore, This is the concluding, yes, remark of the essay writer. I would like to suggest the concerned authority to put such programs into action as soon as possible. Okay. So, this was the essay that is in your book. Please see this slide again and then you will come to know. There is homework, page number 32, answer the questions of page number 32. Now, I would like to show the another slide which I have already mentioned this slide in the essay writing lesson. So, this see, students should be engaged in social activities rather than school work at home. So, rather than doing school work at home, homeworks at home, they should be engaged in social activities. I already showed you before also, but because it was related to this page, that is why I again included. Now, next slide. Here you try to learn where is the thesis statement, what is the topic sentences and how it is concluded here, and next slide it concludes there in the next slide. Yes. So, therefore, the students should be engaged in social works to teach them the life skills they need for their future adjustments. This is the concluding remark, okay, of the essay. Now, another work I would like to give you. Next slide, please. Okay. Here I would like you to give you the project work. Work in a group of 5 or 7. Now, you are not in the class, you are alone. So, this will be your individual work. Plan for your class magazine. You will prepare a class magazine to complete it within 4 days or how many days, as much as possible, because as many days as you can, because we are in a lockdown. So, your extra class time, create and collect English articles, essays, poems, reflections, jokes, cartoons or riddles or pictures. Decide on the layout and design of your magazine. Now, see here please, I have brought you some samples. This also will be your homework, students. See here, these 3 questions, page 31, follow up activities, okay, about Mr. Ghale, write a dialogue and Miss Baidya. Okay. Then answer the questions of page 32 that we did, yes, from that socialization. What is socialization? A continued process whereby an individual acquires a personal identity and learns the norms, values, behavior and social skills in the society, okay, yes, related to society. Here socialization I have given the meaning. And then prepare, this is the project work. See students, it is a project work. Prepare an interesting readable magazine. Now, why did I include this today in today's class? Because you all are free these days, you have plenty of free time, okay, and your mind is far creative than what you think about it. So, see your students, this is the project work that I would like you to show. This is done, this was done by my students, okay. So, see here, okay, and then you have to write the name of the magazine if you want, or the student's name, and then address, and then submitted to whom, yes, prepared by. This is the index column, you will be doing this at the end, because you don't know, you have to write page number, everywhere you have to write page number. See in their own handwriting, the hare and the tortoise, they have drawn the picture as well. So, I would like you to do this, okay. See here, if your school is there, school picture, you write about your school, your teachers, see, yes, and then here the students, your family, okay, your family members photo, and write an essay about your family, who are there, what did they do, and then if you want to write the poem, here the student has written poem on her mother, so mother's picture, and some funny jokes as well, because they make the magazine funny, and some creative art. See here students, these are the creative arts, okay. So, this type of magazine you can make. One more, I will roughly go through the family picture and describing their family, yes, school, yes, readable stories, fables. So you can write this dumplings, my favorite, okay, momo recipe and instructions. See the picture here, creative work. You can draw, and this here, see. So this every year I tell them to do, because it is there in their course, and this not only makes students see social activities, as I already told you, that makes them practical, okay. In the same way, this makes them creative. See my picture as well about the teachers, the friends. She has written about friends, and here about the teacher. See here, students, what are your interests with shining glitter pen, okay. They have written about the family. So these things, yes, poem, they have made a poem on dad, okay, dad, and see, whatever you like, okay, whatever you like, you can write beautifully and present. See students, so that's why, because I specially want to request you to do such type of creative works, and that's why you don't have any time limit. When the school starts, you can complete by then, okay. But because you are free, you can have many creative projects like that. Yes, you can do this. This is in your hand to complete. So hoping that you have understood what I have explained here. So see you in the next class. Thank you, students. Thank you for watching.